Hello everybody, my name is Ansel and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Communist Indonesia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we took over the British Isles. So, they're completely under our occupation. We got a lot of guys just kind of patrolling it for now because I don't really know what to do with them until we actually get into North America. Because right now, if you just look at the political map mode, there's no more allied forces actually in Europe other than, Cyprus and a little bit in Greece. But, we're not going to actually count those. We got a little bit of it in Africa, and there's a little bit also in, the Middle East. But other than that, in the Philippines, other than that, we basically have complete control over Eurasia. Afro-Eurasia, I guess, if you want to be maybe a little bit more technical, depending on how you want to judge continents. Anyway, we basically have complete control over the world right now. Except for the pesky Americas. Canada, the United States, Guatemala, I believe, yeah. Nobody else down here in South America is actually against us. But for the most part, who do we just leave? It's just the United States, right? We only have... Oh, Canada is also considered a major power now, which is a little bit silly. Also, we've lost 1.2 million people have died in this war. So, we've taken 800,000 Greek. That's a lot of Greek. But, we've taken a lot of casualties, I would say, in this war. But I think for the most part, it's going out pretty okay. Apparently, Italy gave... Northern Ireland to the Soviets. I don't know why, but they just did. We just tried to attack Iceland. We couldn't actually get our way through because there are American troops there. And I'm assuming there's also going to be American troops over here in Greenland as well, but I can't really confirm until we actually launch our invasion. And that's going to take a while. So you guys, split that in half. Just go into a different thing just so it can be a little bit faster. Yeah, 43 to 52 days now. Or we can send even less than that. Just try to get it down 43 out of 56. How about we send, 2 more over here? How's the number not changing at all? Is it because this plan is still, counting against it or something like that? Yeah, okay, it was. Weird. Apparently we also have air wings, no missions. So you guys go first to this, this air base over here, and then try to fly over the Denmark Strait. Is that? Oh, we need to get to the Labrador Sea and the Denmark Strait, I believe. So if we have planes, and we do, we should send them north into the British Isles. Just so, we can maybe get to the air bases we actually need to control. And I think that should be fine. Hopefully, it'll probably say, air mission, or air race and no missions. Just fly over everywhere we need to be. Just hoping that, Labrador Sea. So we need to get into the Labrador Sea, apparently. We don't have enough air superiority over there. Our Navy, what the hell is our Navy doing? You guys need to stop everything you're doing. Search and destroy in the Labrador Sea. And now, hopefully, we can actually do it. 10%, consider risky. But then, just go do it. That's all you have to do, assuming the guys have actually, there they go, they're leaving now. Yeah, so you go invade there. We're currently fighting some American convoys. I don't even know why there's American convoys even in Europe anymore. I don't know who they're trying to even supply. Because there's nobody over here. Unless they're trying to go get the Greek. But, kind of don't think that's very likely. And also, we gotta... Are you even in the war? They are in the war. Let's give them Kenya. I'm actually gonna give them a bunch of my territory down here. Because I really don't have much use to actually controlling this territory. A lot of it's useless. So, we'll give it to Ethiopia. We'll give, the Portuguese some of my territory over here as well. I'm going to keep South Africa under my control, at least for now, because I think there actually are... There are some factories. I mean, a lot of them are destroyed, so we're not going to give them South Africa. I think South Africa is more useful under our occupation. Can I just give somebody, is this Uganda? Yeah, I don't want Uganda under my control right now. So on July 1st... Yeah, just take Uganda. Because I don't want it. There we go. So now we got a really big, Democratic People's Republic of Ethiopia. It looks a little bit ugly, I would say, probably just because of these Italian or these Portuguese holdings here. We can't do much about that at the moment, though. And you guys, how long is that going to take you to actually get there? 14 days to actually get over here, so that might be bad. You got some guys in combat. Denmark Strait. Why are you in Denmark Strait? That's like the absolute worst place for you to be. Oh no, I guess Denmark Strait actually is somewhere that we would want to be. So yeah, just protect this area roughly. Also, we need more research, so just get more naval stuff, because I really don't know what else to actually do there. Yeah, no. Do things in the Norwegian Sea. There we go. We have air superiority there now. And apparently we're missing oil. Just get that from... Yeah, we can trade with a lot of people now, so get oil from somewhere. There we go, thank you. Unrun naval battles, don't care at all. Apparently we still have low manpower, which is pretty bad. We have 8 nukes though, so that's, you know, going to be useful. We still got Romania over here, which is a little bit of a problem. I don't know what we're going to do with Romania, if we're actually going to do anything with them. Yeah, these guys can just kind of deal with anything over here on their own. I'm sure it'll be absolutely a-okay. I mean, our guys are doing pretty well. 11 troops here. Poland's got 36. Czechoslovakia is got 7. Austria's kind of lacking behind. But, you know, our little puppet states, they're getting a little bit better. So hopefully they can contribute more to the war effort. Republic in Spain down here is 5 divisions. They're not actually going to join us, though. They're just kind of off doing their own separate thing. Yeah, and very, very, very slowly they'll make their way over to Denmark. I'm hoping that there's no troops in Greenland. And now we can just basically take it pretty easily, because it's going to be a nice staging point. Of course, there are American troops there. I can't tell how many, but there definitely are some, which is actually pretty bad for us. And I imagine if they have troops over in Iceland and they have troops over in Greenland, then I'm pretty sure they're going to have troops over here in like Labrador and Newfoundland and like New Brunswick and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit difficult. Like one of my ideas once again was, oh yeah, we had these islands down here, which is also a interesting idea. To send troops over here, take these islands and try to launch through like Florida or something like that. But yeah, I can't imagine there's not a lot of resistance there. So you guys split off into like a very small troop. I don't want you blue. You can be like pink. And for now, you're just going to garrison. Oh, we have like 24. Oh, I was already doing that. Fantastic. I'm better than I even thought I was. I don't know how long it's going to take for them all to get there, because apparently, how are they? They're going through. Well, I just have to say this is probably the dumbest way you possibly could have gone. And I'm pretty sure I can't just like right-click attack these naval bases. So yeah, that's not really going to help us too much. Also, we have no points because of occupations. Can I do anything about those occupations? Okay, yeah, because we're doing like the harshest penalty. So South Africa. I mean, Australia, New Zealand. I don't really care too much about. Siam doesn't really matter. I mean, like Britain, France, Belgium. Like these countries have a lot of factories, so you know I want them under my control. Because they have, you know, they have a lot of factories over here. A lot of them probably have been destroyed, but, you know, that's not really that big of a deal. And our troops are almost in Greenland. Almost. So can I see what this actually is? He's got a truck. So he might just be like a motorized division. Is this mountains? No, it's plains. I think Greenland was hills or something, wasn't it? Like, no, it was mountains. That's probably why it was like almost impossible to actually try to take. So it should be easier to deal with it here. Our submarines and battleships, heavy cruisers, what are these guys? They're light cruisers, so I'm hoping that our guys can actually deal with these guys, maybe? I believe in you. But anyway, our troops are attacking now. They have 1 motorized division. -19, -19. But our attack is rising. Naval penalty experience. Combat with. No just why is there no commander here? Yeah, that'll deal with some of the penalties. Immediately up to 133. Fantastic. On combat width, supply consumption, planning speed, mass. Oh, he's great. Will we be able to take Greenland though? The answer is absolutely fantastic. So these guys being just pushed into Greenland. We got an airbase here, which is actually pretty useful. And now the rest of you, like the blue army here, I want you just to have a fallback line in here, and you guys go there. Hopefully we have enough convoys to actually do that. Latvia, I don't want your troops, honestly. It's not that big of a, like, I don't care. You can keep them. Apparently, Ethiopia's giving that territory away to the Soviets. Sure, why not? I mean, what about the British Raj? What do we have them under occupation? Are they on max as well? They're not even on max. I mean, it doubles the cost of occupation. South Africa, we can probably reduce them down a little bit. Belgium, I'm pretty sure has they have a ton of factories, but a lot of them are under repair, so it's not like it's actually really doing anything for us. Oh, we have a ton of civilian factories. I mean, they're repairing nicely, but it's still going to take a while. And these guys, once again, they're kind of moving up north. It's going to take them quite a long time. I'm not really, surprised by that at all, but... Oh, and apparently we actually lost a troop. That's not very surprising when they're going the dumbest possible way to get to where they need to be. Like, how long is it going to take them to get there? 85 days to get to... No, just go back. Fallback line here, go here, return home because you guys suck. You guys down here, throw you into a small army, put a general in charge, make them, the hot pink color I liked before, and have you fall back in, like, Caracas. Nope, that's absolutely not what I wanted. Delete this plan. And then all of them over here. You can just do what I wanted you to do to begin with. Into a new army. With this guy in charge. Fall back to Caracas. Go there. I'm assuming it's not going to take you... We'll wait until, like, somebody launches off. How long is it going to take them to get there? Oh, 26 days. Actually, about like a third of the time. Okay, well that's a lot better than what they were doing before. So, I mean, that's good. We still got this American division up here. We still got planes over here as well, or an airbase. How many planes can fit in that airbase? I'm going to assume probably not a lot, but 6 days. I mean, I don't know why it takes so long to actually sail all the way over here. But, what can you do? No, go back into this. Let's kind of guard all of Europe for now. So what is our plans after this? Okay, well, once again, we can attack this American troop. He's a little bit entrenched, but really, our attack values are actually really good. So, he should die pretty easily. And you are going to be there in... still 3 days. It takes so long. To march anywhere. And now I think they're about to enter combat too, because this guy's actually retreating to that airbase. In 8 days, so he might actually just get overrun, because I don't think he can really... Unless he can outrun these two troops. No, they're going to be there in 4 days. These guys are going to be there in like 2 days, so this guy's just going to overrun. And probably just like disappear off the map, and that's fine. Ooh, radio detection, fantastic. We're just basically getting all the text at this point, because really, I don't really know what to research anymore. It's all basically fine. So this airbase can, you can hold 200 planes. I mean, it's not a lot. But we can throw some planes in there. And then they can go over the Labrador Sea. Legionary Romania declared... Really? Romania, you erupt into a civil war. Well, that's something. I can say I didn't expect that to happen. So Finland, I think we're just going to cancel popularity for now there, because it's not as important as, like, for example, you know, Mexico. But really, Romania, you're going to erupt into a civil war at this point? I mean, I know you were very, very fascist, but still, erupting into a civil war at this point seems a little bit silly. We're getting 0.1 a day. Occupations are still taking a lot of points. So maybe it would be a good idea to give some of this territory to, you know, Germany or something like that, but I can't really trust the Germans not to just give the middle of, like, give Alsace-Lorraine to the Soviets. Because the AI is not very, very good, as far as I can tell. Yeah, so these guys are almost to where they need to be. Oh, they actually did retreat somewhere. So, I mean, that's good for them. And now these 19 guys, we can plan a naval invasion from here to Labrador, or to Newfoundland. Probably not the entire army. How many guys are assigned to this right now? 5 divisions? Probably want a little bit more than 5 divisions. Yeah, so we'll assign like 10 guys there. It should be done in 35 days, so a little bit over a month. We can actually attack. Maybe that's actually a bad port. New Brunswick? Nova Scotia? The problem here is that it's going to take so long to actually get troops over here. So maybe it would start making sense to actually ship the troops here. Oh, they don't even have supplies here. They're going to be taking attrition. So where are these guys? They're getting supplied from all the way down there. These supply routes seem to me to be a little bit stupid. I feel like there's probably better supply routes that they could have gone for, but... Also, where are these guys? Okay, they're almost actually to where they need to be, which is nice. Free dockyards, so I guess just make more convoys. I really don't know what else to do with them. And most of those convoys are blown up anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Yeah, so you guys will be ready in about 30 days, so we got about a month. Sometime in October. Have the Allies still haven't even pushed out of Africa yet. Like, there's a lot of troops here. Is that Germany? Oh, okay. So Germany's kind of pushing their way into the Middle East here. Still got a lot of, like, British territories and colonies and stuff, which we are going to need to deal with. You know, at some point. There's still so many Soviet troops just kind of doing nothing at all. Base value 2. I mean, it's really just the occupation. It's not like influencing people, even though we're probably influencing them barely at all. 0.03 a day. But July 52, if we can hold, that's like 5 years from now. If you can somehow hold out until we can actually get that guy elected. I mean, I'm hoping the war will be over by that point, but you know. I mean, we could just give away more territory. Like, we give, you know what, maybe that's what we should do. So let's just kind of consolidate here a little bit. Give China more of a coast. Well, actually, I want to make sure we're actually not giving them, like, territory that's really, really good. We have nuclear factories here. We have nuclear factories everywhere. And I think this would start giving China the nuclear bomb. I mean, they already have missiles in their country, but I guess they are a satellite state, so it's not like it really matters too much. You know, so give them a little bit of territory here. We'll send that to them. You know, Afghanistan. Like, really, it doesn't matter too much anymore. Yeah, we'll just kind of give Iran, Afghanistan. Is there any other territory that we have that just wouldn't really make, that doesn't really make sense to hold on to? Yeah, probably, Can I give them these territories? No, technically Portugal already owns them, so I can't actually do anything with them, which is kind of stupid. These areas I still want under my control. I can't give this back, but it doesn't actually count against occupation, so it doesn't really matter. There we go, we got Afghanistan, we gave China a bit of territory. It kind of makes our borders look... it actually does make our borders look really, really bad, so maybe I'll request territory. Oh, no, of course they're giving territory to the Soviet Union. Why would they not? God, they really like making my borders look like complete ass. 3 o'clock in the morning. I kind of want Laos, or that's not Laos. I want this territory back just so I can have the nicer looking coast. I mean, it still looks kind of awful, but still. Okay, so we have our 2 points. And now because they're, I thought because they were at war. Why even say we need 2? 125 days. I don't know why we can't just like walk into there. I feel like we should just be able to. But I also feel like we should just be able to end the episode right here. So thanks for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If not enjoyed, please thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.